What's up, people? It's your boy Sakai Cooper. Back with some more Final Fantasy 16. Welcome. Hello. How's it going? It's Saturday, kind of early, sorta. It's noon on the West Coast, so not that early, but early for me. I wanted to get a couple more hours of sleep, and I'm not gonna lie. But thinking about this game wakes me up, and I'm ready to go. We have a lot to do today. We encountered Barnabas finally in the last episode, and he's OP as hell. Shiva assisted us, Joshua and I, as in I'm Clive, you know, I'm Clive, all right? Canon, all right? And we escaped. Shiva never made it out. So we were able to sense that she's alive. So I got a feeling we're gonna have a rescue mission to get Shiva back. Hopefully she survives. Either way, I know we're gonna get her abilities. Let's go. But before all that happens, we're gonna have to do a bunch of quests. There's a lot of little quests we gotta do. Most of them are trash, I'm not gonna lie. I'm being very harsh. Most of them are just to gain some renown, to get better items and gear. Some of them are very good though. And sometimes you get some valuable items and especially crafting items so you can make better weapons. So that's the only reason we're gonna be out here doing a bunch of these side quests right now. And we have a lot. We have a ton. We have 3 here. We got more hunts. And then I'm gonna go check with this guy, because I'm sure he has other quests around as well. If it's just these 3, no, it can't be just these 3. That's impossible. That's impossible. Can we even leave right now? We can leave. We got quests here, quest here, quest here, quest here. Oh my god. So we're probably in game or close to it at this point. Let's see if we have any new hunts. Hey, relax.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a Kashik and the valleys are full of ether?
Okay. A rank. Dread Comet. Dope. The hunters of Tabor speak of a wild chocobo that haunts not only the nearby Badlands, but also their dreams. For it exhibits a ferocity rarely seen in the species. Okay. And has ripped more than a dozen of their comrades from gizzard to groin and feasted on their flesh. Oh, we have a carnivorous chocobo. That is dope. This is now canon. I like it. The bird is far past taming. It must needs be put down. It must needs be put down. All right, you gotta say it like that because it don't make sense otherwise. And then we got this one, the pack, Dread Comet. That's not hard to forget. That's not hard to remember. I mean, Dread Comet.
How are you doing? Quick look.
Yep. Oh man, bro, we have a ton of goddamn quests. Yeah, I've seen enough, man. Cool. So, what's our next rank for?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
1,360 and then 1,550. Talisman of Priming. I wonder what that is. If it does cool down for all abilities, that would be so freaking
Best of luck
sick.
out there, Sid.
Thank you. Rightio. I had a gangster lean on my camera for a long time, so it's a little bit more straight, so it doesn't look like I'm always leaning. Whatever. Oh, we got quests. Oh my gosh, we got quests. Hopefully they're all local. At least, oh no, who's this? Hi.
Me help.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished.
More children
My
thievery.
first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared.
Right.
which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
All right.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them, as always.
Okay, let's go. Now, did we grab this one as well? Let's just grab them all, you know. If you know this stream, and you know we always start off with all the little quests before we get to
Put
the
me
meat
in this situation,
and
Clyde. You
potatoes.
bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword.
What?
You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself.
Myself?
Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well,
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
What? You're gonna strong
I've never
arm the
been one
leader
to
of
play
this camp?
favourites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
It's funny.
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Well, that's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Listen, first playthrough, I'll try not to skip any dialogue, okay? Alright?
Imps are going to break that thing.
We're gonna listen to all this lore, alright?
Let me help. I know a letter.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
So the fabled Sanbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
He knows too much.
Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sanbrequois.
One would have thought
Sanbrequois.
the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Alright. Dope. Oh, let's level up.
Good morrow to you, my friend.
Oh, wait, he has a
I've
quest
compiled
too?
some new entries, if you would like to see them.
At least 2 level ups, maybe 3.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Nice. Gil. Gil has been the common currency of Alistia ever since the signing of the Continental Accord many centuries ago. The Accord entrusted the administration of the currency to be the realm's most trusted merchant guild, headquartered in what would later become the Free Cities of Canva. The new currency took its name from the founder and said merchant guild, the legendary trader Gilbert the Golden. Trade flourished around the newly established mint, and over time the worship of money grew into a full-fledged religion. The Great Bank of Gilbert the Lender. Okay. Gilbert the Lender. It's named after wow.
If you have a question for me, I
not.
should be happy to answer it.
That's cool. Oh wait.
Let me help. I know my letters.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. One can only speculate, as perhaps a spring regardless.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for indulging an old man.
Thank you. Oh, wait. We might have a new sword. And new items.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Rune Blade. It's not that much better, but Rune Blade. Cool.
Is that all?
Every time we get a new blade, we get another blade not too long after, too. That we craft. See what you got, bro.
Would it be?
+1. Oh, insignia. This is the +1 version. And I can probably upgrade it to the +2. But I could buy it. This is just killing 2 birds with 1 stone, I think. Let's go.
No scratches, right?
Then reinforce. We can do it. Easily. Damn!
You can thank me later.
Nice. Oh yeah, we're strong out here. Now. I wonder if a room belt +2 would be better. Still worse. Not much better. Uh-oh. Rune crescents. Oh! We still can't make this yet, huh? Apparently these are from a monster, but we haven't been able to fight them yet.
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
Alright, man. I can make these. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. And then get the +1s.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I mean the +2s. Yeah. It's such a waste.
My best work, but it'll do.
Not my best work, bruh. I need all your best works, alright? Thank you. Let's check it out. Oh, whoa. That's actually sick. Okay. Oh. Oh! The poor goats! Goots! An eye for an eye.
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that
Oh,
means.
Tara, what's up, man?
But I'm in a bit of a
Ninja,
muddle.
what's good?
Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's.
It's all right.
It's Saturday, man. I tried to do 11 a.m.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to
We're just doing a
bandits
bunch of
and
side quests right
cutthroats and
now,
that.
so.
I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to
Done
ask her
out.
about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
That's true.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Now I know what you meant, Ninja. Hell yeah, all day, for real. We're going about 6 hours today. I'm gonna get through some shit. I'm getting through some shit, but we got a bunch of side quests. We're going back to
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
What are you getting at, Clive?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest.
We're not even pressing that hard either. She's already up in arms.
All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Sadly, I beat it and still to this day
yeah.
favorite series, bro.
And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
Game is amazing.
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you?
No.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
Damn.
Go ahead, Lady Karen. I apologize.
We're still cool.
It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. No. I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Do good finger.
Good day.
If you could change your titles, Do Good and Pointing Finger Clive would be my title. That's freaking funny. She don't like. Hey, she would have tore this man's head off.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was?
Haters,
What did
man.
she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
And we should find him and get rid of him.
Right. Well,
Right?
that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Well, adventures abound.
He's a surly soul.
Adventures abound today. Side Quest City. It's actually not that bad.
Sid, heard you were in Canva fetching young Med.
Yeah. She never came back. Actually, I think she did come back. Here goes those little shits.
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
You'll get us all striped. I'm telling you, I can fix them.
You know I'm standing right here, right?
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not.
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Help him out, Clive.
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
Let's go in order.
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing.
Kenny Giordano, what's good, man?
Before, haven't you, Sid?
Popping in to
Will
say
you teach
what's
me
up.
ride
How you
one
doing,
day?
bro? One of the greatest streamers of YouTube game
Now,
history.
what do arms do?
Someday.
Hold things.
Maybe someday.
Maybe this arm holds things too.
Good thinking.
Oh, shit.
You're on the right track. These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff.
You idiot.
What if I
Wow.
wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
Of course, the gear.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
It's not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
Get it together, kids. Are we done?
So,
There you go.
now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do...
How's your weekend? I'm just going good,
What do
man.
you
You know,
think?
starting it off with
I
Final
think we've got
Fantasy.
it.
How do you get better than that? You
Then
know
here's
what I'm
what we'll
saying?
do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
These quests seem so... How do you come up with these quests? You know?
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Sid, the ever clever teacher. They'll figure it out. Mitsudo.
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
Figure it out, kid! You're the heirs of the future.
Sid! Heard you were in Canva fetching your head.
He's a surly soaker. Who cares less?
These are like MMO fetch quests in a lot of ways, you know? No combat involved in a lot of these quests. It's very, I guess it's world building in a way.
Let me help.
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or
They destroyed it.
the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Quest completed. Nice. Alright. It really is all for that renown, man. Let's keep building our fame and completing these quests. Yep.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've...
A humble request. Master Clive, I apologize for this sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid. There is none other than whom I may turn. Your most esteemed lord uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I feel I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of the manor, To the attending of the bandits in back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Yeah.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Where would he be at Martha's Rest?
I know where that's at. Smooth like butter. That's it here, huh? Okay. So we have 2 hunts. I already forgot the names of both of them. So what we're gonna do is screenshot these hunts, which we've been doing this entire time. Hey, Angel, what's up, man? Heck, I can't believe I missed the notice. It's okay, man. Don't worry about it. We haven't been doing anything real major except side quests, as usual. The Pack and Dread Comet. The Pack, Dread Comet. I kind of want to just type in a notebook or something. That's what I could do, actually. This might be better. Find them now. Let me know if you guys hear it. And the Pack. Okay, cool. Alright, we've got them on standby. If the stream starts suffering, let me know, because sometimes Firefox will screw shit up. Do we talk to him now? No, let's get out of here. We got a lot of quests to do. A lot. Let's do this one first. Yeah. I'm still at a loss into which I want to really invest in. This move is really sick. I might master it just so I can... It's something good to start with in every fight, I feel like. What would be a good starter? Let's do that. Impulse. Yeah. We'll try it. Couldn't hurt. Wait. She's both?
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for him to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just isn't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
What, build a whole new side deck and, 4 more rooms for board? Sure. I got time.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem.
Monsters.
A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more Guardians of the Flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you.
Eastpool got
I've already
wrecked,
shared a few
didn't
thoughts
it?
with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
Wait.
Reckon Eastpool would make a nice little home for a few bearers and guardians with a might.
All right, Sir Wade. Let's hear your plan.
There's also, yeah, I was gonna say, smooth like butter. Maybe it's not her. Upstairs? Ah, right here.
My lord Marquis, it is you. Then you received my letter.
I did.
I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Sure.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord.
Yes,
Thank
my
you
lord.
for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller...
The tiller?
The realm threatens to drift into utter chaos.
Let's fight.
Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, Yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalimil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
You know, when you think about it, older Final Fantasy games didn't really have many side quests like this, right? You get one here and there, but for the most part, there was no like straight shot to completing a quest. It's like, okay, if I happen to find it within this gigantic world, then cool, but probably won't happen. Hey, the homie Wade.
So Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rosfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I.
As could she.
Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you.
Let's go.
I'd be most grateful if you would.
Let's go.
With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully, the road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure.
Positive.
I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
Most Final Fantasy games didn't have half this much story. Very true. They rarely went this in depth, you know? Oh, we just gotta go here. Good. Yeah, it's very fleshed out. This is one of the more fleshed out Final Fantasy games I've ever played. But again, this comes from the guys who run Final Fantasy 14, right? And the story in those games, or that game, I should say, that MMO is supposedly like the best in the industry.
What are you after?
The best ever. So they came over here and just like, you know what? Let's do a mainline Final Fantasy and kill it, you know? And that's exactly what they're doing. Not only that, the voice acting, that's where you gotta be on point, and I think they nailed it with this game.
Much obliged.
It kind of envelops you in a lot of ways. There's not one horrible, like phoned it in voice actor. You know what? I want to start visiting these. Even though I don't think we can do anything with them. I don't think we can do anything yet. But they're glowing now. I low-key want to just travel to one. Let's just see. Let's just see. Because they're scattered all across. Unless it's like something for in-game.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even a
Run like the wind.
Oh, you can't jump over there? Oh. man. Oh, these are all Akashic. So good. Okay, it's rumbling. It's rumbling. We can do these now.
This one's awake.
What is it? Chronoliths? Chronoliths are similar to the Arid Stone in that within them is hidden a virtual battlefield accessible by Clive and Clive. Wait, these are challenges? Each chronolith presents Clive with a time trial in which he must combat continuous waves of deadly enemies, equipped only with the feat and abilities of a single icon. What? Let's go. This is gonna be sick. Oh! These are scattered throughout the whole realm. All the lands. Let's go.
Let's
now,
see
what do we
what's
get for
inside.
these? Trial by fire. Within this ancient menhir awaits a harrowing trial in which Clive must race to overcome a host of deadly foes, wielding the blessing of but a single icon, the Phoenix. Let's go. Easy. Oh, sick. Oh, you get to pick too? To complete the trial, Clive must defeat all enemies. Yep. Okay. Do we get to pick the skills? Time can be extended by performing certain battle techniques specific before the start of each trial phase. What? Okay. What is this? Rising Flames and... Oh, perfect. That's like the combo. Double shift? I don't even know. Oh, multi-burst? Oh, we can do that. Punish. Rising finish. Oh, okay. Rising finish. Combo shift. I don't remember half of these. Anyway, let's go.
Stay down.
Oh, I messed up. Got him. I want the bird. Oh, what? No, I want the bird. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go! Stage 1. There's more than one? We gotta keep going? Rising finish, I gotta kill an enemy doing that. I did this. Double shift? That's double shift? Land a shift shot on an enemy in the air 2 times. Can I pause as we're doing this? Oh, it shows me what I did during that? I have no idea. Okay. Oh. Wait, what is this? What is going on? Stage 2. Okay. Now they changed it up. Alright. Let's go. Oh, yep. Come on! That was bad. Oh, come on! Whoa, come on now. I gotta get these bugs. Hey, calm down, bro. Bro, can I get these bugs? Yeah, it's over. I screwed that all the way up. Oh, it's the little bugs. I couldn't stay locked on. Yep, let's do it again. This is fun. Let's go. Wait, you gotta start all the way over? No. You do. Alright, let's do it one more time. There we go.
It's over.
Bruh. Bruh, really?
It's over.
Okay. What's double shift? Land a shift shot on an enemy in the air 2 times. I'm trying to understand what the heck everything is. Earn all 8 battle technique bonuses. Dang, I missed 1. Double shift. Land a shift shot. I did a shift combo. Yeah. Double shift, land a shift shot on an enemy in the air? In the air. Why don't you show me what it looks like? Land a shift shot on an enemy. I thought I did that. Oh well. Let's go. I would have got 20 more seconds if I would have got all 8. I got you. Alright. These are dope. I couldn't move because the freaking enemies were in the way.
Too slow. Stay down.
I thought my ability was back.
You're finished.
Okay.
Too slow.
Come on. Really? How's that hitting me, bro? Let's go! I don't know how to do double shifts. Land a 4-hit melee combo after closing in on an enemy with shift, Phoenix Shift, yeah? Land a shift shot on an enemy in the air 2 times. Okay, maybe just shooting. Okay. In the air? Okay, let's look for air enemies. Uh-oh. What we got? Yep. Oh, okay. Crap. Oh no. Oh no. I need them all to die. How did that? Okay. Shift shot. Climb. Okay. I needed that.
You're finished.
What we got? What we got? Okay. Oh god. Yeah, I'm dead. This is hard. No! Okay, we're done. I might have to just do these off stream and upload them to the channel, but this is gonna take some time, and I don't want to spend the whole stream on these. But they're fun. These are sick. Okay. They're hard though. Once I'm doing every combination and I earn that extra 20 seconds per battle, that'll make a big difference. The broken hilt.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh no, I'm ready.
Stay down. You're finished.
Okay. Oh, nice, Torgal. Torgal. We are walking. This is fun. At least now I got stuff to do off stream where I'm just fiending for this game. Now I can be doing those challenges. I'll upload them, edit them down, upload them and stuff. Yeah. Hello. But they're gonna take some practice.
Just walk in here. You will leave Eastwood now, or face the consequences.
Oh my god.
That's the end of that then.
That was it? Oh, okay, here we go.
Or maybe not.
nothing doing here. Doesn't matter. It goes too.
Oh my god, that's so good. Deuces. Anybody else?
Surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching? I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately.
That's dope.
Leave it with me, my lord.
That's dope. That's dope. We took this town back.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them, and not a single Akashak in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy, especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Nice.
Eastpool is in safe hands. Time to go and tell Martha the good news.
Yay, yay. Martha. Martha. Muertha. Muertha.
Ah, there you are. All went well then.
Yep.
Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done.
That's what I do.
What's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of my own. What matters is you did it, and now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
True.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Or you know what? Maybe we'll save the trials for the end of the stream, you know? We'll do that when we're done, and then we just bullshit for a while. So I do want to do them on stream as well, but... there might be one in every area. That's cool. Nice. Alright, just move our way down this way. Dang! We've got quests everywhere.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something. It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentleman of the town guard.
Goods!
Could be I know something.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage.
Wow.
And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears.
Evil. Someone. You too, Goots, with your big ass pack. Stop wandering around with that big ass thing, dude. It's not necessary. Ah, yeah. It's at the edge of town. Is that it? Oh. I gotta go all the way out and around, huh? Or short to cut. It's not going to be all that, is it? It was him. Bruh. Really? I'm supposed to be scared of y'all? Oh, wrong one. Oh, you screwed me up. Oh, I can charge it up. Whew. Oh, damn. You're frozen again? God dang it! Did you just miss this entire fight? Why does this be happening, bro? Okay, well. Damn it. Yeah, damn. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why this happens, man. It's only been happening recently, too. Ever since I kind of updated OBS, it seems to be, Yeah, definitely during the side quest. Dude, I'd be so pissed if it happened during the main mission. I'd be so pissed. But thank you for telling me. I don't know what's happening, man. I really don't. It's really weird. I might have to kill the stream again, like last time. Yeah. So I'll be right back. Stay tuned. I'll be back up in like 5 minutes.